Hello and welcome to another video by me. This time we're going to be going over this, the JHS Ruby Red, the Butch Walker Signature Overdrive. So yeah, this wonderful red sparkly enclosure is a collaboration between JHS and Butch Walker. Butch Walker, if you don't know, is an American writer, producer, artist in his own right, who's worked with sort of various names from the pop music fraternity through to country, through to rock, through to alternative rock. Covers most bases. I'll put the link up here to his video for this on the sort of release of this. This pedal is no longer available and can demand quite a high price. I've pretty much seen it on eBay and Reverb for 250, 300 quid at a time, which is crazy. Well, is it crazy? You can be the judge of that in a bit. It's a great pedal with a lot on tap. You've got on your right hand side, you've got your generic clean boost. I don't know what sort of decibel boost, but it's going to be about 15 or 20 decibels of boost. I would say it's quite hefty, with a switchable signal path direction, so you can have it before the drive or after the drive. And then on your left, you have basically a JHS Superbolt, which is kind of JHS's cranked American amp in a box. Think like a Fender Blackface, that sort of thing. So you've got a master volume, a tone and a drive. Even in this setting, you can go low gain and get your sort of like chimey, broken up amp sounds, and you can use a master volume as another sort of cleanish boost, a bit like a tube screener where you just have a little bit of hair on the signal. And then if you go down into the sag position, it adds a bunch more sag to it and gives it a bit of compression and a bit more gain, basically. So I'm going to be chucking it through the Orange into the Orange's natural channel, as they call the clean channel, the Brent Hinds Terror. That is going through the 2 notes captor, used as just simply an attenuator, so I can use the natural channel a bit more sort of well, a bit more bravely in this room in a mid-terrace house. And yeah, that'll be going into my little compact, noisy Hammer 2x12 cabinet with Celestion Vintage 30 and a Celestion Creamback. Both those speakers will be mic'd independently and panned slightly left and right through the USB device. And I will be using the Fender JA90. It's signatures all round. It's a Brent Hinds Terror amp, a Butch Walker pedal, and a Jim Adkins Fender Telecaster. That's a great pedal, great guitar. It's a thin line with 2 Seymour Duncan P90s, but it's weird because it's Gibson scale length, fixed neck, etc, etc, etc. But anyway, we're talking about this today, so on to tones. Right, so the pedal's back on the board, and as you can see, most of the controls are about noon, roughly noon. The little gain selection switch is up, which means it's in the lower gain, and at this point it is the boost after the drive, he says skeptically. I think it is. And yeah, so we'll show the boost first because it's simple. We'll leave the control at noon and just hit it on and off, so you can hear even at like halfway it's got a hell of a lot of punch. So the bridge P90 of the JA90. Yeah, so it's punchy. It's more than enough. And then we'll go over to the drive. Simple as that, really. That's it. Done. We're done. Goodbye. Cheers. Bye. Lower gain setting, like I say. Volume at roughly where I like it in the room. And then we'll go tone. And then we'll go over the drive. And then I don't know where. Tone first, and we'll go the two extremes really, and then we'll smack it roughly where I like it. Oi oi, that's what she said. Is there any better neck pickup than a P90? Maybe put that in the comments below. But yeah, I just love a neck P90. I'm not a massive neck player, and especially of the Woodley variety, but I just appreciate it for what it is. Anyway, I digress. So that's there. Now we'll go over drive. Again, back to the bridge pickup. Whacking it back there, it becomes almost, you could do the whole sort of tube screaming thing where you just use the master volume, but beyond there it gets very, very quiet. We're now back past where we were, and it starts getting a little bit rowdy here, even in the low gain settings. Maximum power. It does that, doesn't it? I love this pedal. It comes on and off my board fairly regularly to sort of make way for new pedals and new bits and pieces, and obviously if you're working on an idea, you maybe want a different voice, but it does cover a fucking lot of ground. And I have been very, very shit recently at kind of just setting it at a desired position and leaving it. And it wasn't until sort of like toying around with the idea of doing this demo and tweaking around with it a bit, I realised again, reliving those initial moments of quite how much it had on tap. So yeah, we'll go back to about midday and we'll chuck the boost in. So the boost is now at this point in time going to be after. So just pushing the signal, pushing a higher signal, a louder signal, a more outputted signal into the amp, thus breaking the amp up more. And then we'll flick it the other way and it'll break the pedal up more, which does a dirty, spitty, lovely thing. Yeah, so again, it just goes from a quality lowish gain overdrive to a high gain overdrive to a fucking ridiculously spitty verging on fuzz monster. Now we'll go to the heavier side. There's not much point really showing what that does lower. We'll whack it down a bit just to see. Yeah, just big, isn't it? It just sounds big. No other way of describing it. We're gonna have to go full gain, aren't we? Just to see what happens. That's kind of funny as fuck because you can hear the boost pushing the overdrive circuit in the pedal over the edge, and it just causes that horrible, dirty, squelchy, oversaturated sound. that's my kind of setting there. Lower gain drive, and then using the boost to do dirty, squelchy, farty stuff. Right, so that's it. What did you think? Let me know down below. Is it worth the high asking price that it tries to command nowadays? I think I paid about 130 quid for it, like I say, between 115 and 130 quid, something like that. And yeah, I'm not disappointed with it. The moment I got it and plugged it in, I liked it a lot. I tend to use it as, yeah, a decent drive, and then go into dirty, spitty, gated fuzz territory, as I've shown in the video, hopefully. But yeah, I like it a lot. I really, really do like it. And as I said, it's one of those pedals, when it goes on my pedal board, it tends to stay there for quite a while. And hopefully the evidence is on tape, so to speak. So, yeah, let me know what you think down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. Constructive criticism, etc. is always welcome. As I always say, I don't see the point in the thumbs down button. I think it's just absolutely fucking pointless and negative. And I also don't see the point in leaving shitty, negative, trolley type comments. If you don't like the video, just don't watch it. Simples. Anyway, cheers for watching. Bye bye.